Most of the time, I'm always running multiple women at the same time. And, I've broken up with main chicks, and they can be messy, complicated situations. But a lot of the time, when I break up with a girl who I've been seeing for a few weeks, a few months, good girls who've been loyal to me, they are my girlfriend. I've got plenty, but they essentially, for all intents and purposes, are my girlfriend. I don't see the reason to burn bridges, 1. 2, to create a negative reputation for myself, especially in the city I live in, 2. 3, to upset people any more than necessary, because if you call a woman every name you want to call her and spit in her face, she's going to forget about you within a day. She's going to be like, you know what, all that nice time I spent with Tristan, he showed his true colors tonight. Right. That's who he really is.
Right. You're going to,
you're going to make that lasting bad impression. Right. I always like to leave with a lasting good impression. And also, you have to understand that when you want to be a playboy in a certain city, so I live in Bucharest, Romania, girls will ask girls who slept with me, been with me, spent time with me, they go, what's Tristan like? Oh, he's such a nice guy, I had such a good time with him. He just, maybe wasn't ready for something serious.
Right. He was a bit of a cheater, but he was always wonderful.
Exactly. What they won't say is,
he's psycho.
Yeah, exactly. He's a psycho. He threw me out the house.
Right.
Because there's no advantage to doing that. Now, I live in Eastern Europe, but especially in the Western world, you throw a girl out your house and upset her too much, she might just Me Too your ass. So all these tough guys out there who want to treat women bad, I would advise against it in every single way.
There was a time where I really thought I was broken. Like I had this self-hate. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I break up with a girl at 18 months, almost like clockwork. Because I try to be a good boy and do all that. And then I started to realize, you know what? This is just male nature. We talk about female nature all the time. Mm-hmm. The part that I have a problem with, and the part that I try to do my best to be calm and explain, especially young women on some of these shows, is that, listen, no, I don't think it's fair, but I don't think female nature is fair either. But male nature is naturally this way. I don't think I'm broken. Like I came to realize that I wasn't. Like there wasn't anything wrong with me. It was just naturally how I was gonna be and how every man is. Some men can act on it, some men can't. But why not tell the truth and then not discard the fact that you can love somebody. You can have true feelings for someone. You can show them true care. You can also just tell the fucking truth. And I've found that ever since I made that change in my life, I won't say that I'm shocked, but I think the outside world will be shocked if you tell 10 women and 9 of them stay.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to talk a little bit about toys. And when I mean toys, I mean supercars, jacuzzis, jet skis, I don't know what you have, surfboards. I don't know who you are or what you have, but all of us men have our toys. Now, trying to impress a woman with a supercar doesn't work. If you're trying to impress a 12-year-old boy, yeah, it might work. I'm going to tell you how to handle toys. So a Ferrari can make an amazing date, but a jacuzzi can make an amazing date. I don't know what else you have, a guitar, a surfboard, whatever your talents are, they can add to a date massively if you're talented. I don't have a surfboard or a car, or I don't know what type of girl would like that kind of stuff. Quite a few, but I mean, not the girls I typically date. But for example, if you have a Lamborghini like I do, you don't say, oh, you want to go out in my Lamborghini? Talking about money is narcissistic. Talking about money is not attractive when it's one-on-one with a female. It's not cool.
The thing that drives you to be ambitious is women. Men all over the world every day, no man, all men, invent, build, maintain society in pursuit of women. So once you take that availability away from him, that hunting availability, like the reward, the true primal reward, which is sex, you kind of die inside as a man.
No, you can see that. You can see some guys who've been in a relationship or are married for years. They don't have that glow. They don't have that spark. It's like they're just...
You took it from them.
Yeah.
You took it from them. And I know it sounds super fucked up, right? And people get angry, but it's really, really true. They call it getting comfortable. I don't think it's getting comfortable. I don't think it's getting comfortable at all. You're taking the driving force out of him.
Do not sideline important business for women. You need your money, you need your vehicle, you need your agency, you need your presence as a man to have your women. If you start sidelining important business for pussy, you're gonna end up without your important business, which means you end up without your money, which means you end up without your lifestyle. And without your lifestyle, you're gonna end up without your pussy too. So never ever sideline important business for pussy.
You know, so
Do you think guys in their late teens, early 20s should just prioritize work, building their career before prioritizing relationships?
1000%. I always say this, it's like fitness first, because fitness is going to make business so much easier. If you walk in a room and you're in shape, people respect that. You know, they automatically respect that. And you're creating a healthy body, which is going to give you a healthy mind, you know? So you're going to be sharper mentally. So I put fitness in front of business all day. So why do business if you're not in good shape? You know, when you could have a machine that's like really spitting out, you know, productive thoughts and, you know, actions, and you can keep it, you're locked in, you know, you're turned on. So fitness first, business and fitness, you do at the same time. And the women thing, what I always say is you should be studying and understanding how women work, like female nature, not in spite of them, but like so you can understand them. And then as girls see you kind of projecting up, especially with your fitness and you're working on business, they tell you're not a bum, you're not a video game guy, you're not, you know, getting drunk all the time, like you're on a mission, they just jump right in front of you and just run them over.
There is a way to get revenge on women. Every time I've heard anyone say, "Oh, my ex broke up with me, she cheated on me, I need revenge, I need revenge." That's sick-minded. That's incel level shit. The only kind of revenge that you can get on a woman is this.
Ever.
Say goodbye politely. Keep working hard. Increase your value as a man. Wait 3 years, 4 years, 6 years, 11 years, and you know this story, the 11-year story. And wait till you are the man, and she's just now some chick, 28, 29, and she's like, "Tristan, you know, it should have always been you." Then you can either tell her no or break her heart again. Then you win. That's the only way to get revenge.
Yeah, I think a lot of women, especially recently, if they're coming into a relationship with me, they know what they're getting into.
Yeah.
Like they know, and they can't be unrealistic or try and change me. Like I'm very open with who I am and what I'm like and the path and trajectory that I'm on. And I'm like, look, this is where I'm going. This is what I need to do. I need to have my freedom to do this, go there, do that. So you're either going to support me on that journey or you're going to have to go.
You're either going to get on this ride with me or you're not. And a lot of men, especially with beautiful women, they can't say that. So when a girl hears that from you, not only is she faced with the issue of replacing you, which good fucking luck replacing Mike Thurston, right? She also is faced with, wait a second, he just, in a very emotionally intelligent way, told me the truth, which I can't say for a guy that's lesser than Mike, which is not only going to lie to me because he's scared of me, he's a coward. So what is she going to do? You know, and so it's not about beating them up with it. It's about, listen, this is the truth of the world. I care about you. I not only care about you, I'm brave enough to sit you down and tell you and risk you leaving me over the truth. Whereas the next guy is probably not going to be as much of a high achiever as I am. He's not going to work as hard to make things happen in your life. He's not going to be able to give you the same life as me. But he's also going to fucking lie to you. You know what I'm saying? And so like, where's the honor in that? And so I find that women really appreciate and respect the truth.